I'm going to show you how we can use the x and the y-intercept to graph lines, okay? And this is actually a pretty quick way, without having to solve for y, that we can graph equations, or graph lines at least, straight lines. Okay, and sometimes it'll be called the cover-up method because when we're thinking of finding the x-intercept, we want to let y be 0, which means the whole y term will go away, and we can just kind of think of covering it up and solving for x. When we want to find the y-intercept, we're going to cover up x and solve for y. Okay, so we want to graph this equation 6x minus 4y equals 12. So to find the x-intercept, we are going to cover up the opposite one, the y. So we're just going to think of covering it up. You can cover it up with your hand and then, thinking of it going away. So now we want to solve for x. Well, that means we need to divide both sides by 6. So we would get x equals 2. So our x-intercept is going to be 2, 0. So we're going to go over to 2, 0, and plot our point. For the y-intercept, we're going to take our line, 6x minus 4y equals 12, and we're going to cover up the x-intercept. So you can just cover that up, make it go away. And we're now going to solve for y, so we would divide both sides by -4, and we get y equals -3. So that's the y-coordinate, so our x-coordinate here is going to be 0, y-coordinate is -3. And for a straight line, we only need 2 points, so we can use those 2 points and graph our line. So this works, and it's kind of an easy method because for x and y intercepts, the opposite value is 0. And when you plug 0 in, it's going to make that whole term 0. So covering it up is kind of like making that whole thing go away.